Anshul,
the
I have a piece of breaking news for our viewers from the hearing of Manish Sisodia, which is taking place at the Rouse Avenue Court right now, seeking his bail. This is what we are learning, that Manish Sisodia's legal team has now cited Manish Sisodia's wife's ill health as his defense. This seems to be the last resort for Manish Sisodia's legal team, because remember, first they spoke about how the CBI has to trace certain missing documents and files, which was supposed to be done by the CBI, and for that Manish Sisodia is not needed, to which there was a very sharp rebuttal coming from the CBI Special Judge, Judge Nagpal, and to that there was the last resort argument being presented by Manish Sisodia's legal team, which is that Manish Sisodia's wife has not been keeping well, which is why he should be released from custody and his bail should be granted. Let me quickly bring in Anshul on that. Anshul, I think that Manish Sisodia's legal team has finally resorted to their last, most solid argument that they could have given to salvage Manish Sisodia's legal situation at the moment.
Well, definitely, if you see the kind of arguments that have been going in front of the court, all these arguments were put in front of the court last time around as well, where the court actually did not accept these arguments. Now, this time around, the last resort, as you rightly mentioned, the lawyers of Manish Sisodia has come out to the last resort and have started citing the health of Manish Sisodia's wife. It is going to be very, very interesting to see how does the judge respond to this, because yes, bringing in the health condition of a wife of an accused, in fact accused number one in a very, very high profile case, is something that is unheard of at this point in time. So yes, if the court will actually entertain this argument that since the health condition of his wife is not well, hence he should be allowed to stay by his wife. However, if you see the judgment that came in last time around, this was in fact, the wife of Manish Sisodia was granted a time of 15 minutes daily to come to the CBI headquarters and meet him after 6 p.m. in the evening. However, over the last few days, what we have been told that Manish Sisodia's wife was not able to reach the CBI headquarters because of the ill health. She has definitely not been keeping well. That is something that is out in the public domain. In fact, the very day Manish Sisodia was leaving for joining the interrogation at the CBI headquarters last Sunday, in that speech he said that my wife is not well, and it is very, very necessary for the people, for the supporters of the Aam Aadmi Party to make sure that they take care of her. So yes, this entire family angle was initially brought up by Manish Sisodia himself, where the manner in which he actually addressed the people of Delhi, addressed the kids of Delhi, where he said that Manish Chacha will be looking into your well-being. So this entire angle of family, the entire angle of emotional angle was initially started by Manish Sisodia, and now that argument is now being brought in front of the court as well. But it is going to be very, very interesting to see if the court will actually entertain this argument, or will actually say that since you are an accused in this entire matter and hence you have already gotten time to meet with your wife, so will this argument be entertained in front of the court is something that remains to be seen. But yes, this is definitely the last resort, as you rightly mentioned, that the Aam Aadmi Party has gone to, and have now cited the ill health of Manish Sisodia's wife as a reason for him to be granted bail and to be taken out from the CBI custody.
You know, Anshul, there's also a bit of a catch-22 situation over here for Manish Sisodia's legal team, because if I may throw light on what the CBI is doing right now, they are asking for 3 days additional custody of Manish Sisodia. If Manish Sisodia has been in custody since 26th of February, the fact of the matter is that the CBI may very well pose the question that what's the harm if there is 3 days additional custody, which may prove very crucial to the ongoing investigation for them. And if Sisodia's legal team is going to refute that, then that's only also cementing CBI's argument that Manish Sisodia is not cooperating.
Well, definitely, the CBI has since day one said that the only reason to arrest Manish Sisodia was that he was not cooperating with the investigations, and that is the reason why the investigating officer of the CBI took the decision that his custodial remand is very, very necessary. And even after 5 days, Manish Sisodia has still not divulged the details of where are those missing files, where are the minutes of the meeting that happened, the group of ministers meeting that happened, because remember, only one meeting had happened of the group of ministers.
All right, as we speak, Anshul, we are getting in some breaking inputs being sent by Ananya Bhatnagar, our legal correspondent, who's currently inside the hearing that's taking place at the Rouse Avenue Court. The court has said that it will hear Sisodia's bail plea on 10th of March. The court has issued a notice on the bail plea of Sisodia. The court has reserved the order on the remand application of CBI. Remember, the court will now be closing down for Holi, and perhaps that is what explains why the court will now be hearing the bail plea on March 10th, which is of course more than 5 days from now. This is the piece of breaking inputs. Remember, it is CNN News 18 which has been reporting minute by minute on the hearing of Manish Sisodia's crucial bail plea hearing, and the latest that we are bringing to you over here is that the court has said it will be hearing Manish Sisodia's bail plea on 10th of March. Anshul, what explains the court's decision?
Well, a massive setback for Manish Sisodia coming in at this point in time, that his bail plea, which was supposed to be heard today,